Good evening, everyone. Today here at RMU, we have the Foxes versus the North Pittsburgh Wildcats. We have seen this team so far two times, one in preseason and one in placement games, and they had our number both times. But we've had a couple games underneath their belt, so we'll see how we do today. Up the boards goes to McFall. Can't get it out. Back in there, Shelton. And Barefoot on center for us. And that's in. Puck gets past. It looks like Marco Ray and net tonight. And they're on the board early. Got Gregor balled off and looks like Taylor on forwards here. Taylor gets into in front of the net. Balled off up. He'll take it in. From behind the net trying to feed Taylor. It's loose. And they end up picking it up. A great pressure. Great series by the Foxes there. Coming around, Isaac Watson gains the zone. Looking for that slot. Tries the backhand. Got some wood on it. Into the corner he's at. Passes out to Baldoff and just off his stick, so Fox is resetting. Baldoff will try to dump it in deep. Looks like he missed the puck. Watson steps up once again. Turnover in the neutral zone. Good chip in the line. Turn it back and out into the neutral zone it goes. Mason Gregor. I am doing the camera by myself, but hopefully here shortly I'll have my daughter. Centering pass. Looks like Colton Jack. The shot off the pad. Marco Ray. Butcher lines one up. And Connor Hyde will get it out in the neutral zone. Back around it goes. I got my camera lady back. Thank you, Lillian. I was struggling a little bit. Colton Jack clears the puck into the neutral zone. Connor Hyde working. He'll skate into the zone. Good stick challenge on the blue line and loses it. Cairns will keep it in. He'll send it. Puck, they say, is not off. I think it probably was. Foxes get away with one there. Centering pass, nobody home. Wildcats skated out. Shelton and Lounder on back. Hyde picks it up high and dishes it back into the neutral zone. Jack gets around one. He'll shoot one. It's hit by the defender on the way in. That puck is out. Shelton will dump in deep. Lounder and Shelton back. Looks like we have. What we got there? Is that Evan Dormeyer also in there? We got three defensive now. I'm not sure if Evan's playing winger today. Lucas Barefoot with some speed. Centering pass across to McFall. Couldn't get on it. Lounder steps up. Dormeyer is playing back on defense. Maybe not, because we got Watson back there too. I'm gonna figure out what's going on here today. I didn't look at the roster. Looks like we may not have one of our centers. Leo McFall gaining the zone. Got Watson with him. Dragging run one. Into the corner it goes. He gets bumped off the puck. They'll send it up the boards here. Up and out. Watson will be back to it first. Trying to get it out. Cannot clear it. The Wildcats swarm the puck. Dancing across the paint there. Looks like Liam Bolsinger's not here. I don't see another red helmet. So Dormeyer is probably playing forward. James Taylor gets pockets picked. The centering pass goes across and to the other side. Baldoff working the boards. Looks like he got his stick held. And he's off to the races. Lost his edge there. Got a little bit of two head of his skates. Back it goes. Shelton will bump it to the center. Gregor gets bumped off the puck. Puck comes in pretty from the point. Back in from the slot. Gregor working. Baldoff trying to get it in there. Gets tripped up in front of the paint. That puck goes just wide of the net. They'll bat it out. Lounder will want to send it back in deep. Around the corner it goes. Gregor trying to get to it. Shelton lines one up. Sauces it wide. Lounder sends one back in. Cut off by the Wildcats. Up the boards they send it. Shelton works it up. Back into the Wildcat zone. Chips up to Jack. Jack trying to advance it. He gets hit mid-ice. Hyde will keep it in. He's looking around, trying to send it towards the net. Gets cut off by the defense. Foxes will clear it. And so one of the things that I noticed this team does a good job spreading this out. That'll go back into the zone. Offsides is the call on the pin. Wildcats. Fox is back in neutral zone. Pass it up to Barefoot. Barefoot gains the zone. Got Tormeyer with him. He hold it up, trying to cross the ice. Wildcats clear. That should be offsides by the Wildcats. That puck goes behind the defense. Bad pass. Barefoot the first one to it. Can't get it out. Dormeyer worked with McFall. That puck's out. It's a foot race. Watson's back. We'll collect it. The saucer up to Barefoot into neutral zone. Dormeyer giving chase. They wave off icing. McFall gets there. Trying to serve it up. Wildcats collapse around the puck. Back into the Wildcats zone. Shot comes in quick. Great shot by McFall. Wildcats netminder collects it. Trying to get a shot off that face-off again. Just Gregor. Puck comes up and in to the Wildcat zone. Baldoff gets chased. They send it around the boards. Lounder, the first one there. Can't keep it in. A 2-on-1 opportunity here. Great pass and feed across the paint. Into the corner as it goes. Lounder goes down. Balled off into help. Going to get a power play as Murphy, number 49, will be caught for roughing. Wildcats end up with the puck.
Dad, no power play.
The shot on goal behind the net. No power play. Oh, must have been just offsides then. A lovely assistant just let me know we're not on the power play. Watson pokes it out. Lounder. The forwards will get a line change. Watson dances around. Got Alex Kearns with him. Back check by the Wildcats. Wildcats sending it deep in the zone. Caleb Ensley pushes it up to Kearns. Hyde works it out. Hyde will send one in deep, just wide of the net. Jack will give chase. Jack picks it up. Takes a shot on net, cut off by defense, almost mishandled. Back in front of the net it goes. Colton can't quite get to it. Watson keeps in. The Wildcats clear it. Watson gains his zone. Curving around. Shot goes behind the net. Jack trying to keep it in. Takes a funny hop over the stick. Shot comes in. Wildcats pick it up. Fox is able to bat it wide and out. Cairns challenging. And they'll send one in deep. On the boards it goes. Dwarmeyer trying to work it towards the net. Goes into the corner. Barefoot steps in there. Tries to hit it in front of the net. And Fall got tied up in front. Wildcats gain the zone. Grant Lounder around to Shelton. That puck gets chipped out. That's going to be offsides on the Wildcats. Wildcats stands the puck in. Around the net, Dwarmeyer. That puck stays in. McFall gets a back check. No call there. Shelton sends one up. Barefoot working the blue line. Offsides again on the Wildcats. Offsides on the Foxes. That puck dances across the blue line back and forth. Wildcats on the charge. Ensley working them to the side, keeping them there. Watson skates up. Taylor back to help. Gregor applying pressure. Big hit. And a response. So Foxes will be on a power play. Balled off, hit somebody into the boards. No call.
No, someone else.
The puck comes out. Ensley will work it forward. And that'll do it here for the first period. The Foxes trail by 1. Colton Jack over to Connor Hyde. Into the Foxes zone it goes. Grant Launder gives chase. They'll throw it up the boards to Cairns. That puck will come up and out of play. Blow this one. Launder chips it forward. Sends it up to Hyde, and Hyde will knock it out. Jack is able to cut that puck off. He'll send one towards the net. And it goes wide. To the other side it goes. Back in deep. It's sent. Out it comes, barefoot. We'll dump one in deep, but looks like We were going to hold it, but then we sent it across the ice. That's going to be icing, so same effect. We'll take a face-off in the defensive zone. Puck comes in from the point quick. Fox is finally clear. We'll send one in deep again. Ansley sends it up and out. And that'll effectively do it for that power play. Fox is facing some pressure in their own zone here. And finally get it out. McFall. He's got Dwormeyer with him. Wildcats sent it back in deep. Watson and Barefoot working behind the net. Watson will try to dish it across ice to McFall. Wildcats poke it in. No whistle called. They do not call that offsides. I'm not sure why. Back neutral zone it goes. Shot up and high over the net. A shot from the circle. Able to sneak it past the left knee pad. Fine in the corner. The Foxes trail by 2. Shot coming off the face-off. Baldoff will skate it out. Got Taylor and Gregor with him. Taylor picks it up. Hits it a little high. Baldoff takes it, rips it in the glove. It's loose. They'll rip it back out. Lounder send it back in the corner. Gregor works around the boards. Takes a weird hop off the wall. That puck will come out. Lounder sent it up to Taylor. Off the blocker. That puck goes up and out of play. And the Foxes. Baldoff trying to cross ice pass to Taylor. Wildcats get a cutoff. That puck comes in, flying in to the side. Centering pass. They dish it back in. Trying to redirect. Wildcats full court press right now. Gregor into the wall, gets it out. He pops right back up. He's trying to get it in, gets chipped. Foxes will get a line change. Hensley tries to pull up, get around. Had a little bit of challenge. Up to Taylor. Taylor to Hyde. And Taylor will skate off. Hyde working in the corner. Centers it to Watson. Watson from the slot. Takes a shot. Oh, looking for that 5-hole. That minder finds it. Jack on face back to Cairns. Cairns winds us up. It's loose. There's a scrum in front of the net. They pop it out. Good opportunity by the Foxes there. Caden Shelton back. Jack up to middle ice. Offsides is a call on the Wildcats. Wildcats just doing a good job closing those lanes, passing lanes. Foxes will chip it out. Hyde up to Jack. Jack gains his zone. No, Cairns gains his zone. Jack works behind the net, trying to serve it up to Hyde. Can't quite get on it. Shelton sends it back in.
Get it, Cole. Come on.
Colton tied up. Couldn't get a stick out. But back check by Hyde, and he'll turn it around. Trying to get his own, trying to dance around, and they'll turn it around. They call offsides on Cairns. That was a close one. Wildcats will dump it into the Foxes zone. Barefoot on his heels. He'll get it in the zone. Scott Dwermar setting up in front. Trying to dish it over to him. McFall picks it up. Trying to move forward. That puck comes out. No icing. There we go. He's got some speed. Into the slot he goes. Takes it back up. Takes a shot. Goes just over the net. McFall. Digging it out. Over to Dwermeyer. And Ensley will dump it in deep. That puck's thrown across the ice. Going to be icing on the Wildcats.
That's fine.
Wildcats skated out on the attack. That shot goes wide. Off another couple bodies. Mounder trying to ball it up. Getting a stick in there. That's pass. Good pass across the paint. They're able to find the back of the net up high. Icing. The Foxes on the attack. Get it out of the zone. Lose it on the blue line. Back and deep they go. Balled off, chips it out. Trying to find Taylor, and Taylor able to clear. Offsides on the Wildcats. Wildcats try to show one in. Goes off Lounder. That puck is out. Balled up trying to dance around into traffic. Can't get it around. Taylor ends up skating it in. Big hits in the center ice there. We'll try it a couple more times. Taylor get somebody off his skates. That punch come in there. Is now Gregor's working. Penalty is called. Colton Jack will skate that in. Trying to get it in off the stick. A cross check on the Wildcats. The Foxes will be on the power play, I think. That's what I saw. Puck gets out. It's a breakaway. Watson trying to get there. And he does. Gets back in time, able to get a stick on that pass. Wildcats still have it. What a great save by Marco Ray. Off the glove. They'll send one back in. Defense able to cut it off. Hyde clears. Hyde's got Jack and Cairns with him. Watson able to keep it in. And he goes with it. They'll send it around the boards. Cairns trying to rocket one in. Wildcats getting away with that one. Hyde working on the forecheck. Wildcats clear. Puck almost lost out in front of the net. Cross ice it goes. No icing called. Cairns and Hyde working barefoot. That puck is up and out. Fox's first one to it. Barefoot turns it around. Good pass to Dwermeyer. Dwermeyer and Cairns gain the zone. Trying to shoot. Defense gets in their way. Ensley lines one up. Can't get through the traffic. And up the boards, we have Watson. Still with it. Watson cruising it on in. Doesn't pull the trigger. Behind the net. Trying to feed it. Got some guys out in front. Wildcats end up with it. Watson back. McFall tries to feed it to Dormeyer. Goes behind. Edgley sends it back. Cats will send it in deep and get a line change. Fox is unable to clear. That'll come out. Dormeyer. Offsides, finally the call as he dances around. Slow it up here. Gregor works it up and out. There goes Gregor, foot race. Gets it in the zone. Gets lifted off the sticks. Ball off there to help. Shelton will bottle it up. Round the horn it goes. Lounder trying to keep it in. Ball off will dump it in deep. Yeah, it got cut off. That's stiff out there. Taylor, ball off, picks it up. Takes a shot, goes off the pad. Wide of the net. Gregor getting pinched on the boards. Lounder gets an elbow to the head. And he goes down. And he gets back up. So that'll do it for the second period. Foxes trail by 3. You said. Watson will skate it up and out. Hyde picks it up. Look at that slot. And then the Cats doing a good job controlling the center of the ice. They'll send one down. It's going to be icing. So we'll take it on in the offensive zone. Cats clear. Pass up. Another goal from the Cats. A good feed from behind the net. McFall trying to feed Dwermar. He'll turn around and out. Mounder sends it in. Up and out it comes. Fox at the reset. Shelton will send it in. Dwermar cutting it off. Lucas back. He ends up with the puck. Coming around, trying to find Dwermar. Takes a shot. Still loose. Shelton sends it in around the boards. McFall. Cats will clear it. Lounder goes down the center of that pass, and Dwermar takes off with McFall. Cats able to pick it up. Shelton bottle that pass up, balled off in the corner. Sees that. And that goes long. Pass around to Lounder, goes off, takes a funny bounce off the wall. Fox is cleared. Off the blocker, another good save by Marco Ray. They're behind the net now. Center pass cut off by Baldoff. Baldoff will skate it forward. They're able to pick it up. Gain the zone again. Puck goes behind the net. Wildcats gain the zone. Cats just quick to the puck. Behind the net again, serving it out center. That puck comes out. It's going to be offsides by the Cats. Hyde sends it out to Kearns. Just gets past him, gets a stick on it. Kearns sends it around, takes a shot. Just goes wide of the net. It's a good rip. Is the first one too to the wall. Yeah, there's a kid down. He's up on his feet, and they're going to help him to the bench. So it looks like he's ginger on one of his legs. Staying with the same line here. Jack, Hyde, and Cairns. Hawks out. And Ensley able to turn that around. Cairns gets hit in the face bad. And the hand is up. He's going to get a high sticking to the face. Hyde lines one up. Can't get through the crowd. Into the corner. Cairns stays on. Behind the goal now. Jack working. Ensley sends it in. Jack tries to redirect. Back in the corner, Cairns. Watson sends one in. Goes wide of the net. Jack and Cairns collapse around it. And they'll clear it. Good challenge in the middle of the night. Able to get it past. What a great poke. Marco with a great poke check. Gets that puck clear, and Foxes get it out of the zone. It's a long shift for these boys. Barefoot, Dwermeyer will come on. Up to Barefoot. Offsides is the call. Barefoot trying to win that one. Dwermeyer gets to it. Cats get in the zone. Lounder will send it back. Up to Barefoot. Back to Lounder. Trying to dump it in. Puck comes all the way back. Shelton fielded it. Shelton will go end to end. Gets it in deep. Around the net. McFall trying to take a shot in the slot. Launder will keep it in. We'll send it back in. And that goes wide. Dwermeyer back to Shelton. Shelton will line one up again. Out loose. And the Cats net monitor finds it quickly. Puck in front of the net. Takes another shot. Goes high. And the shot goes wide. Watson. Turn things around. Skates it in. Baldoff loses his skates on the boards. Ensley back to help. That is out of play, offsides. Greger takes charge. They'll send one in. It's loose, and they'll dive on it. Watson looking for that slot. Skates it in around, turns it up. Offsides on the Cats. Jack working the face-off. It's a 3-on-2 here. Launder trying to keep him. Sheldon do a good job keeping it wide. Up and out it goes. Cats turn it around. Puck bouncing out. It gets out. Behind Hyde. Hyde trying to find Cairns. Into the zone it goes. They'll chip it out. Hyde with a good hit. Cairns will send it in deep. I say, the Cats. Out in front, Liam McFall trying to serve it back. Watson's got it, centers it. It's a race. Good back check by Barefoot. Gormar. They still end up with it. They'll send one in. I think that's the kid that looked like he was hurt. Seems like he's fine. Good to see nobody. Good cut off by Barefoot. It does skate out, though. Good ball. Trying to set it across ice. Got Watson. McFall will send it in. Cats turn it around. It rips behind the net. Comes back up. I think we're going to get caught for a cross-checking on Leo McFall. Fox is on a penalty kill. able to clear it. Gregor, it's 1v1. He gets it past. And goalie will chip it wide. He'll find, trying to get to Levi. Balled off. Can't quite get a stick on it. Back check by Baldoff. That rip is high and over the net. Lounder underneath. Fox is cleared. Fox is maintaining in their zone. Cats send it out. Shelton getting back in time. He'll send it back around. No icing. Jack and Gregor. Jack cutting off. He'll pick up the puck and he'll send one in. Oh, it's loose. Jack single-handedly burning 10-15 seconds, providing that interference. Hensley gets a good stick on one. A centering pass. Fox is turning around. Colton sends it up and out. Taylor. The pressure. Colton cuts off. In the zone. Taylor trying to pick it up. Now we're at full strength. Karen skates in. Colton Jack trying to serve to Cairns. Cairns flips one up and over. One timer by the Cats, but Marco Ray had the answer. Tormeyer gets in there. He'll send it up, and Taylor. Ensley up to Cairns, and 34 seconds left here in the third. And the Cats dump it in deep. That puck is up and out, and that'll do it here as the Foxes fall 4-0 in their own house. And so we'll have to look at the tapes, look at how we can improve, sharpen the pencils, and see how we do next. This is the Foxes Family Hockey Broadcast. Signing out.